Hey, thank you for coming by Tori Magoo 44. I'm here with another one of my fun things for Halloween. This is I got that in honor of my mom right before she passed away. She was a big fan of witches, as I've told you. But anyway, hi guys. I've been a little bit under the weather for a while, so that's why I haven't made any videos. But I'm feeling better, and thank you to everyone who's called, and I hope you're all doing well. I'm doing well now, and I wanted to talk to you guys about a topic that I think is very, very important. It has to do with Scientology, ISIS, which you've seen in the news, recruitment versus debate. Scientology, I've told you for years about because I helped open up their phony accounts back when I didn't know what they were doing with them. Turned out that what they're doing with them is going all over the internet, basically debating with people, and with that, either trying to slime people like myself, put me down, distract off of any actual topic that could inform someone about Scientology and their abuses. L. Ron Hubbard, David Miscavige, Tom Cruise, John Travolta, Kirstie Alley, you name it. People that are just basically either brainwashed and they don't even know what they're in. And that's a big part of it. So this is a video basically to young people because ISIS and other groups are getting young people, just like Scientology is, to join them. Scientology has been having great success on it thanks to everyone out on the internet that is letting them know what's actually going down. I don't think the other groups are that much either, but I want you to make sure it's really, really key that if you're young people or if anyone is trying to recruit you or get you to join their group, that you actually study both sides. Look at this, learn it, look at this. Don't go just by the people or, they're so nice, things like that. I stayed for 30 years for that reason because they were so nice. And they were. The people are, in general, very nice people. The thing I didn't know behind the black curtain is that most of those people are very brainwashed. They don't know what's going on. They have no clue. They can't read. They can't look. They can't find out the facts about their very organization. And that's true for these other guys, too. So it's sort of like before, if you're a parent and your kid starts, getting very isolated and they don't want to talk to you and they don't want to talk about it, keep at it because this is a very, very dangerous thing. And it's sort of like it can seem really cool because it's so, you're doing something to help the world. That's what Scientology always pitches. We're going to save mankind. Bullshit. They're not saving anybody. The only thing you end up doing is you're basically part of their slave camp. And it's not fun. And there's plenty of interviews. You can go to xenutv.com. That's Mark Bunker's site, and he's got lots of interviews with people who were in Scientology for many years. Some of them ran the church, and it's not a church. It's a business. It's a fraudulent business pretending to be a religion. And thus I call it a cult because it really has very culty behavior. But either way, it's not a religion as you think of a religion. And they're out now in Hollywood a lot. One of my friends has been around Hollywood and said, yeah, they're definitely out with their tables and the stress tests and don't buy their books. I mean, you can get their books in a used bookstore for 50 cents. You can get them on the internet for nothing, for free. People give them to you. It's a gigantic con. So anyway, if you happen to be new to my site and this is new to you, good. If it isn't, there you go. You know me. I'm going to keep repeating this as long as there's people that are getting suckered into this thing. And this ISIS thing is definitely another thing where people need to learn what they're joining because it doesn't look like a lot of fun. It really doesn't. And I'm not going to get into it a lot because my site is not really a political site, but it is a site. There is a difference in recruitment and debate. Debate is something where you can really talk with someone about something, right? And it can have all different volumes of levels of discussion, but it's still a discussion. The difference with recruitment is they try to shut you off. So you're no longer going to be talking to your old friends or your parents or whatever. It's like, no, don't look at that. Just come over with us, because we have the top secrets and we have the answers and we have the reason why. And don't go with that. If anybody's doing that, get away from them and find some people that are safe. You can call me. My phone number's on the internet. But don't just keep going along with it, because it's not good. It's really not good. And believe me, I speak from someone who stuck with it for 30 years, most of my adult life. Was that good? Not really. No. I don't regret it, because it's my life. That's what it was. But if I had started out earlier, would I have taken a different fork in the road? Except for my son, I would have. I wouldn't, because I wouldn't have my son if I didn't take the fork in the road that I did. But other than my son, absolutely, I would not be in Scientology. It's a gigantic, phony con. And if you're in and you're seeing this, stop listening to them. Start looking on the internet. You don't have to believe me, but you do have to find out the facts and learn the facts and wake the fuck up. Okay? That's all I ask. Wake up. All right? Okay, so there you go. It's the weekend, so I hope all of you have a wonderful weekend. Halloween is coming up, so I hope all of you have various different Halloween decorations around your house, especially if you have kids. It's very fun. All right, so there you go from both of us. Peace out. I love you guys, and thank you for coming by.